Hello class and welcome to section 1.2, which is a discussion about order of operations. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to use PEMDAS to solve numerical expressions as well as algebraic expressions. So we have PEMDAS, which is something that you learned back maybe in like 3rd, 4th grade, which stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. If you notice based on the color coding, parentheses comes first, exponents come second. Multiplication and division are in the same color because those can be flip-flopped. So in order to determine which one comes first, it is the one further in the left of the problem. So for example, 21 divided by 7 would come first, and then you would multiply by 3 because the division is first in the problem. The same thing happens with addition and subtraction. They can be flip-flopped based on which one is further left. So, in this first example up top, 16 minus 8 divided by 2 squared plus 14. The first thing we're going to do is the exponent because there is no parentheses. So I've got 16 minus 8 divided by 4 plus 14. Next step would be to do the division, which is 16 turns into minus 2. Plus 14. Now again, remember like I said just a minute ago, subtraction is going to come first in this one because it is further to the left, which gives me 14 plus 14 for a final answer of 28. This bottom one is a little bit longer. If you notice, there's brackets and parentheses. So you always start as far inside as you can possibly go. So I've got 6, the bracket stays, 32 minus 5 squared plus 4, bracket, again solving another parentheses, 2 to the 3rd power plus 8. Now that we've simplified those parentheses inside the brackets, you're going to go through and solve the brackets. So we got 6, and inside the bracket it becomes 32 minus 25 plus 4 times 8 plus 8. Still simplifying inside the brackets, I get 6 times 7 plus 4 times 16. If you notice, I'm doing steps on both parts of the problem at the same time, and that is okay as long as you are showing all of your work. Then we've got 42 plus 64, giving us a total answer of 106. Go ahead and attempt this problem on your own. Make sure you are showing all of your steps. Here are all of the steps you should have shown in order to get your final answer of negative 128. The other type of equations that we have are ones that involve variables. We can still solve these by plugging in the information that we are given into the place of the variable. So wherever you see an x, you're going to plug in 4. Wherever you see a y, you're going to plug in 5. And wherever you see a z, you're going to plug in 3. So once I do that, I get 3 times 4 to the 2nd power plus, in parentheses, 2 times 5 plus 3 to the 3rd power. I'm going to start working inside those parentheses, starting off with the exponent. So I get 2 times 5 plus 3 to the 3rd power gives us 27. Simplifying inside the parentheses again, I get 10 plus 27. And finishing that out, I get 3 times 4 squared plus 37. Now that there are no parentheses left, I can go ahead and solve that exponent, which gives me 16. And I've got 3 times 16, which is 48, plus 37, giving me a grand total of 85. Go ahead and try this one on your own. Again, make sure you are showing each step and showing all of your work. So you should have gotten a final answer of 46. Here is all of the steps that you should have followed. If you have any questions about this or any other part of the lesson, please let me know when you get to class.